What up, everybody? It's your boy Nautical. Welcome back to a new video. We're about to do an unboxing of the new Xbox One 500 gig Deep Blue Gears of War Xbox One S Slim model. Man, first of all, I want to give a shout out to Microsoft and to GameStop overall for providing these to the managers. Definitely appreciate it. Didn't have to do it, but thank you anyways. Also, I know a lot of people out there hate on GameStop and really don't like, trade-in practices and stuff like that. But trust me, without you guys, there would be no GameStop. We wouldn't get stuff like this from vendors because you guys are the one that come into the spin. You guys are the ones that come into the store. You spend the money. You make everything happen. And you're the reason that GameStop is one of the number one, not one of the number ones. They are the number one retailer for Xbox software, Xbox accessories, Xbox Live sales, everything. So shout out to you guys. You guys are the ones that make this happen by me being able to get this system for free. But let's not hold it up. Let's open this thing. So most of you guys probably don't know. I didn't do an unboxing of it, but I have the Xbox One Forza 1 TB system already. Now, that's something I actually bought. That was the Xbox One that I bought when I traded in my day one system because I needed more space. And honestly, I just wanted to get as far away from the launch system as I possibly can because, they're all full of bugs sometimes. So that was my thought process on that. So we got the top of the box right here. And this is what's in it. So we have the Xbox One green sleeve that has the setup guide and stuff in it. So basically everything that most techies already know how to do. Shouldn't even have to look at that, but if you do, it's in there. We also have on this side, doing this backwards, on this side we have HDMI 2.0 cable for the 4K streaming abilities, 4K Blu-ray DVD, 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray player in it. So definitely need this cable for that. This is what I'm really excited for. This is the power cable. You see no brick added to it. That's because the brick is internal now. So they made the system 40% smaller and put the power brick inside the system. Thank you, Microsoft. You just don't understand. Even knowing it's not really that big of a deal, it is still a chore to, pack that thing up and move it or find places to put it in your setup. So definitely glad they went to that cable. And then this is the new redesigned Xbox One S Slim controller. Now, they made slight changes to the controller overall. Now, it still does only come with AA batteries. Some people prefer to be a completely completely rechargeable solution. Me personally, I like this version because I can just change out the batteries. I don't have to buy new controllers, if something goes wrong with it. So, yeah, wow, I really like this controller. So, that's a shot of it up close. Put it from here, focus. Yeah, very nice. So, it's a deep blue. You can see the button layout, the way that they have it set up. I like it. Probably can't get lighting here, sucks, but definitely a deep blue. I actually like the way this feels. It's let's compare it to my Forza system, my Forza controller. So that's the Forza controller. They are literally the same color. So this is my original Forza 6 controller. Has the racing stripe going down the middle of it. Has a control freak on it too. And now this was one of the very first controllers that had the grips on it on the back where you can get better grip feel on it. And there's also one it had the better thumbsticks and triggers on it too. So that's a really good controller. Now they redesigned the bumpers a little bit to give it more of a feel. So when you're clicking it, you actually can feel like more like a button. And the thumbsticks are a little bit different. They made slight changes there. The biggest thing they did with this controller is they added Bluetooth capability to it. So with this controller, you can hook it up to any Bluetooth device, and you can literally play with this controller. So tablet that has Xbox One support, PC that has a Bluetooth adapter that you can hook this up and use this wirelessly to your to your PC now. So that's a really, really good change that they made to the controller. Still has the 2 ports on the bottom of it. One is the 3.5 jack and one is the proprietary port that they have for like their different accessories and stuff, like headset adapter and chat pad. Yeah, I really like the way this feels. And like, if you want to compare it to like even more of a bigger controller, here's my Elite controller. Same thing. Some people ask me, why do you still have a Control Freak on your controller? And I just turned my Forza system on by accident. But some people ask why I have that on there. It's mostly just because this is like the perfect length for what I like to do with my my right thumbstick. It makes it a lot easier to move around compared to the ones that come in there. So like the ones that come with the Elite controller are a little bit taller than this. So that's like the perfect length for me. So let's put the controller to the side, and what everybody wants to see is the system. Let's get that out. So, and let's get the box off the table. So, we have another box here. Does come with a free copy of Gears of War 4, of course. Actually comes with the disc. I actually was kind of expecting a DLC code, but nope, they give you the disc with it. That's cool. We also have another code in here, which is... This is a code for... This is a month of... Oh, this is 14 days of Xbox Live. So it's got a code on the back that I won't show. And then we have a regulator and warranty guide. That right there. So put that to the side. Now we got the system. It's already super slim. Super slimmer than the one I had before with no power brick. Now this is the system. So this is the Xbox One S 500 gig slim. And man, it looks real good. I really like the way this looks. It literally matches my other system, which is kind of crazy. So one thing you'll notice is they moved a lot of stuff around. So now we have tactile buttons. We actually have buttons you can push for the power, so no more accidentally hitting your system to turn it on. We also have the infrared blaster right here. We also have your sync button right here too. So your sync button for your controllers here. You have the USB that was on the side on the original has been moved to the front with your DVD tray right here. And your eject button right next to it. And this is, like I said, a 4K Blu-ray player, Ultra HD. So definitely really, really good upgrade just for people that want to play high definition, well, ultra high definition movies. Other than that, the layout is pretty much the same. The top is still graded on one side, solid matte on the other side. So they kept the same feel and construct of the system, but overall just made some minor changes. So when we go to the back, to the I/O in the back. So here you'll notice the single power connector that the system only uses now. That's really cool. So don't need that big brick anymore. Next to it, you have your HDMI in. Yep, that's HDMI in. This is going to be your, actually this HDMI out, I'm sorry. HDMI out to your TV. So this is the one that goes to your TV. This is your HDMI pass-through for your cable box or anything that you want to hook up that's HDMI. A lot of people wonder why they still put that in there, but it's still, I think, you know, even though they're leaving behind a lot of the entertainment functions they still, you know, talked about, they still want you to be able to have access to all that stuff that they talked about 2 or 3 years ago when they first announced the system. So that's still there. We also have a USB 3.0, 2 ports right here on the back. So we still got the 2 original ports. Then we have here, we have our IR blaster out. So it does come with an IR blaster. You still got to buy it separately, but it does come with the port. So you can like add an IR blaster to the system. Then you have your spit-off out, which is your optical out, so you can hook up your Astros or any type of optical cable straight to your system for sound. Then this is your Ethernet out or Ethernet in. And over here, we have a port. Where's the port at? Oh, I forgot. They removed the connect port off the back of the system. You have to buy an adapter that can plug into one of these ports on the back of your system. And then you have your Kensington lock right here. So, guys, really nice system. Really like the way it looks. It's awesome. And, you know, just for comparison's sake, I'm going to flip over and show you exactly what this looks like right next to my Xbox One Forza system, so you can see exactly the color difference. And if really there is no color difference. So let's get over to that. See you there. All right, guys, there's the comparison of both systems right there next to each other. As you can see, the Xbox One on the right is a lot bigger and a lot thicker than the one on the left. And they're actually about the same. They're different colors now that I look at them closer. You can actually really tell that those are literally two different colors. Same thing with the controller. You can see kind of right there that those are two different color controllers. So, yeah, that's really good. But is this for you? Biggest thing is, if you have a 4K TV, yes, it's for you. You definitely want to upgrade to this. It does give you slightly better performance. Not even really noticeable, but it is there. Overall, I think it's a really good system. You get the power brick out of the way, and you get the 4K Blu-ray player, which is definitely a nice plus. Not the best Blu-ray player, but it's still there. So, guys, down in the comment section, let me know if you got you an Xbox One S and which one did you get. Also, did you trade in your old one, or is this your first Xbox One that you got? Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And make sure you share it on your social medias. Appreciate you guys watching this video this long. Y'all have a great day. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.